That's what we're calling this service. We're going to have t-shirts. You can buy t-shirts. They're not in yet. Is that right? Okay, hopefully next week we have wrist bracelets if you'd like them. This is your service. This is going to evolve. This is the first time. Thanks for being here for kickoff. That's great. I was hoping for 15. All right. Thank you. Be how you want to be. If you want to move around, if you want to get up, if you want to stay seated, if you want to raise your hands, you can see this thing from the balcony. And by the way, we just got this screen thing, and it's a memorial. It's a memorial in honor and memory of Don Donnelly, Ellen Gertz, Jim Goodwin, Ellen Gertz, Jim Goodwin, Don Donnelly, and my mother, Ellen Martin. And it's a memorial money given in honor of them, and all these families said that they wanted this to go for video so we could use it for kind of a radical service. So thank you for all of these friends and people who allowed this designation to happen. A couple of things. You can be how you want to be in here. If you want to be on your phone, go ahead. If you want to text, if you want to email, that's fine. We got free wireless. Just be, okay? This is your service. We want it to be meaningful for you. We want you to feel good and comfortable and at home. What else was I going to say? I want to say thank you to Ken Hathaway. Ken, raise your hand back there. Ken came to me about over a year ago and said, John, we need another service at Grace. And I said, yeah, I think we do. Ken came back again and said, John, we need another service at Grace. And I said, yeah, I think we do. And Ken came back again. So thank you, Ken, for being persistent, for hearing God's call. Then Ken talked to two amazing people there up front right now, Natalie May and Matt Bertha, and said to them, we'd really like to get a contemporary style music service going. And so the two of them got together with Ken, and things began to click. This band, Natalie, Matt, Nick, Tony, and Carter, have been rehearsing for 2 months.
Yeah.
You guys have really put a lot of time and effort into it, and it shows. But thank you so much for your commitment and your dedication. Later in the service, one more thing, and then I'll shut up for a little while. But later in the service, I'm going to have just a little meditation time, sermon, homily, whatever you want to call it. We're going to have open space after that. The band's going to play. That's going to be your time. You can do whatever you want during that time. If you want to come up to communion rail and pray, feel free to do so. If you want to simply pray where you are, if you want to find somebody else to pray with, if you want to visit with somebody, if you want to get in groups, if you want to write a prayer, I'll put papers out. If you want to write down a prayer, if you want to share a prayer with us after that open time, I've got microphones. Or if you want to hand me a prayer and say, John, I wrote this prayer during open space, would you share this prayer? That's what we want to do during open space. It's going to be interactive, okay? Let's have some more music.